Drop their Steve. Okay, sorry, got overwhelmed there. Peter Pettish. Oh, you stood up. Perfect. So Peter's going to come up and say a word. Peter also knew Dad through work, and a lot of Dad's best friends and closest friends were colleagues, which I think says a lot about Dad and how friendly and overwhelming with love he was. So, Peter.
They didn't need the water anyway. I did prepare something, but my handwriting is so bad that not even I can read it, so I'm just going to talk.
If you want to turn the mic down, it's on the podium in front of you.
Down?
You can turn it down to the, like underneath. No. You don't have to do that. That's okay. Don't
Turn
worry.
it off? Alright. Better? Fine. Okay, because the wind was too big, right? Kirk's job, and that's how I got to know Kirk, from his job and my job, where they intersected. But his job was to find barriers and eliminate barriers, and that was his vocation. But in his life, he did the same thing with people, and that's how he comported himself in his relationships. And that's how we met. We met him about 23 years ago at an inspection in Maryland at this place called the American Cafe. And he was the expert on the other side of the case. And I didn't know what I was doing on a case like that. I do now, but I did know one thing. At the end of his inspection and pointing out all the different barriers in this place, I said, he's probably right, and I know one thing. I want him to be my expert. And so he was for the next 20 plus years. And we had a lot of adventures. But what Kirk did so effectively, we had coffee after that first inspection, and he just draws these connections with people. He just brings people in. And that's how he eliminates the human barrier, spiritual barrier. He taught me another thing. I made the mistake once of calling him a disability rights advocate, and he corrected me. And he said, no, Peter, no, Peter. That's a little better. I'm a civil rights advocate. And that's how he lived his life, and he walked the walk in all ways of civil rights. And he's a civil rights icon as far as I'm concerned. And that really clicked with me, and it opened up a whole new perspective. That was an epiphany. He had a lighter side, as I think we all know. Thanks to Robert.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kristen. And we often could finish one another's jokes, even bad ones. I was with him one day for a 7-hour deposition. He was my expert in this EEOC case against a chain restaurant. They all operate 24 hours a day. You might recognize their name. But after the end of the deposition, he looked at me, and we had been to a Belgian restaurant the night before, and ironically, it was a fancy place in Washington, D.C. We had been out front in the restaurant doing our deposition preparation over many Belgian beers, and only to discover what happens after you have a lot of Belgian beer. You got to use the bathroom, and of course the bathroom was not accessible. Anyway, he gets through the deposition the next day, and he says, Peter, what do you say we have another one of them Belgian beers? Would you like one? And I said, would I? And of course Kirk finished the joke. Airlick. That was Kirk. About boundless energy, optimism, a little healthy dose of skepticism, thank goodness. I'm just proud to call him my hero, my friend, and I'm lucky to have loved him.